Is my mic working? Yep. All right. This is 2025 season 2. This is a little preseason, a little recap from last year, a little bit of preseason, looking at my squad. Then we're going to get into the game. We got a few transfers, got some freshmen. We'll kind of look it over. It might take about 20 minutes. Then we're going to get into the game. Now, last season, just so y'all know, we lost at home versus Washington 34-28 last year. We finished 12-3, went runner up, we lost in the semifinals of college football playoffs. But during the year, we lost a tough one to, God dang it, my thing's messing up. Lost a tough one early on to Washington 34-28. Had a chance to win it, didn't get it done. And if y'all are watching, you remember we went at USC later in the year and we got smoked 55-26. Then we went on a heck of a run, made it to the playoffs. We beat the user Virginia, last second field goal. Advanced, took on the user Tulane, held on to beat him 50-44, went to the semi-finals. Oregon come back from a 10-point deficit with a minute left is a heartbreaker. Go back and watch. We should have never lost that game. Maybe questionable coaching. My guy should have fell down. He didn't to end it, but whatever. Anyway, and then there's 5 users made it. I beat 2 of them. Indiana, Arkansas State made it. They played each other. Arkansas State put it on him pretty good. Advanced, beat Miami. Then they had to play Alabama. They got beat by 1 point. They had an undefeated season going at Arkansas State. This guy tore it up all year. Got in as the 12 seed. Lost a heartbreaker to Alabama. I lose in overtime to Oregon in the other semifinals. Oregon beats Alabama in the national championship 21-14. Okay? Then we go into the off season. Let's just check real quick. We're going to look at my schedule real quick. So that's where we're at. And then we'll get a little bit into my roster. We're going to look through the roster. All right, week 1 here, we're going to be playing Kansas here in just a little bit. They lost. Luckily, they're still ranked. But I start in the season, preseason 3. Highest I ever got. I finished the end of last year. I was 4th in the nation. I guess where I went runner-up, they give me the nod, put me to 3rd. Well, semifinal, I was 3rd place. All right, so I got Kansas. Then I got number 10, Missouri. Then we travel to Purdue. Okay, then we get a week off. Back on the road at Minnesota. Illinois, not too bad. Get a week off. Then the schedule going to get a little tougher. We get Penn State at home. I had to travel to Ohio State this year. I didn't have to play them last year. Rematch right here. It was already on my schedule. I didn't change it. They were on my schedule. We beat these guys. Opening round of the playoffs by a field goal. He's still on the schedule. We're going to do it again. I'm going to his place, number 11, Virginia. Then I got Maryland. Then I got to play the number 1 Oregon, who beat me in overtime last year to go to the national championship to win it all. So that's going to be a heck of a schedule. Then we got Iowa. Then we at Washington, who beat us last year by 6. So I got 2 teams on my schedule that beat me last year. I barely beat this one. Never played Ohio State or Penn State yet. They wasn't on my schedule last year. And I got 2 ranked teams here. So, all right, let's quick look at my depth chart now. But real quick, let me see here. I got returners. We're just going to look here. Oh, dang it. I thought it was going to show. Oh, I need to look at career. All right, so let's just see what my quarterback. He's back this year as a junior. Last year he threw for 3,601 yards, 44 touchdowns, only 13 picks, 70% accuracy. He's back. He also ran for 674 yards last year. Now we lose our starting running back, Manegi, but the number 2 man is claiming the spot this year. He ran for 7.08 last year. Also, Benjamin's now my number 2. So we got a little bit of experience there. Braithwaite is now a captain on the team. We give him a captaincy after that performance last year. Over 2,000 yards receiving, 33 touchdowns. The man's 96 speed. He's a monster. Strong is back, so we got 2 of our receivers back. Fletcher's also going to be starting tight end. Blocking, let's see. We've got 2 returners back. We got White. And now Simmons, you'll see he's a transfer from, we got him from Florida State. He will be starting for us this year. And we made him a captain. He's the best lineman we got. So actually we only got 2 returners. Well, he didn't even start for us last year though, but he did start. So actually we only have 1 returner back and then a transfer. And on defense, Sanders actually right now he's going to be my number 2 man. He's lost his spot, but he's the best player on my team. So that might change. We're going to see how it goes. Cam Robinson, he was a transfer from Virginia. Bellamy, he transferred from Syracuse. He's going to be a start, but we'll look at that here in a minute. But let's just see. The sack man that's back is Wright. It's only 5.5, and Walker, they were with my team. So was Allen. So these 3 are my team. Let's just see about picks. Sanders, like I say, he's a number 2 man at safety for now. Mascow's a returning starter for me. This guy came from Georgia, and he's going to be starting. But we'll look at that next. All right, so now let's just check out my depth chart, and then we're going to get this season going. I'll stop the stream long enough to restart it to put in the info for the week 1 game. But here we go. We got returning quarterback, Johnny Shepard. Played, I couldn't ask for much more from this guy. He bumped up 1 speed, and I'm sure he bumped up, here and there. Short accuracy, medium. Only problem, I like to throw deep some, and he just don't really have the accuracy of the deep throw. But look at this guy. I'm redshirting this man this year. I recruited him. Redshirt freshman. Only thing that's weird, he's a lefty. I'm not used to using left-handed quarterbacks, but he might not start next year, depending if Shepard stays. But I'm looking for this man. He'll be a redshirt freshman next year. I'm looking by his sophomore year. This is hopefully going to be my starter. But look at this man. Even though we redshirted him, he's 6'3", 219, 87 speed, 90 excel. So his awareness ain't the best. We're trying to get that up in the off-season hope. But look, 95 arm, son. Look at short accuracy, medium accuracy. And look, I like to throw deep. He's got 84 deep accuracy. 81 on the run. What about play action? 81 play action. We throw them in. Look at Shepard. He 99 carry, dude. This guy needs to work on his. But anyway, that's the guy for the future, possibly. Sua Ula. Don't get him confused with... Well, I don't know. I was going to say something, but now I don't. All right, anyway, Brown's back. So starting quarterback's back. Number 2 running back and number 3 running backs are back this year. But now they're the 1 and 2. I got this red shirt. Look at this. He's 92 speed, 98 excel. He's going to be coming in situations. All right, fullback, red shirt freshman. I can't remember if he played. His fullback's a little. Braithwaite's back. Oh, I hear my family back. Look at this freshman I recruited. I think he's a 4-star. 95 speed, 91 excel. He's really going to be my 4-man because I got Devine, who transferred from Jack State. I got in the transfer portal. He's going to be my slot receiver starting the year. No, the freshman may take it away from him, but we're going to have to wait and see. But I like that he's got 98 excel, and he's got the takeoff. So for now, and he can catch. He was a running back. I shifted him to wide receiver because I got better running backs. All right, tight end, returning tight end. Like I say, this guy's from Florida State. This guy's going to get his first start. He's a senior. Cadell, he's a redshirt freshman starting. Like I say, we're a little weak. Jones and Andrews. Oh, so actually White started last year for me. I don't even have him starting right now. Should I be starting him? Pass block, run block. Tell you the truth, we're going to look back into this. Taj White might need to be in the mix here. Let's see what he looks like. Anyway, White is going to, what we'll do, we'll put him in there resting some guys for now. I might have to re-look at this because look here, he's faster, he's more excel. Actually, Andrew, sorry, my boy. So I made a mistake. White's actually starting. Andrew's going to be number 2 man. So let's get Andrews. Let's see. Run block. Actually, this mother trucker might be my... He's got the quick stat redshirt. Actually, Jones ain't starting. So, okay, I messed this all up. Oh, man. So, if Jones ain't... Am I switching every frickin'... But Jones is fast. He's 70 speed, 82 excel. No, actually, we're going to have Jones right there. So we got actually, look, we got some speed. Sorta. I mean, he got 82 acceleration. 86. So my guys are getting off the ball. All right, but anyway, enough of that. All right, but Dyn, returning man. Now this guy, Braithwaite, we got him from, where the hell's he at? He's my guy's brother. Out of Houston, linebacker. You know my receiver named Braithwaite. This is actually his half-brother, I'm pretty sure, Christian Braithwaite. Transferred from Houston. Now we're linking the brothers up. We got the receiver. We got the linebacker. Now DN, we got Shaw, returner. D tackle. Now we did get this guy, Shameik Jones from Georgia Tech. But maybe next year's his time to shine. But this season he's just he's back there a little bit. Now, linebacker. This is that number 1 linebacker in the nation that committed to me. A Jim, 5-star that I recruited. He's only 83 overall, but with my coaching boost, he's 87. 91 speed, 94 excel. I mean, I expect this guy to be a monster. You notice he's number 52. Some people say Ray Lewis is his dad. That's why we give him the 52 in tribute. We're not sure. We got to do a DNA test, but the way this guy plays, he may be. All right, but anyway, then we got a linebacker returning. He didn't start last year, but he played a little bit. Now, look, see this Robinson? He's my number 2 guy. He transferred from Virginia. He's actually better, but with only 80 speed, I don't know yet. His tackling, I've got him in on defensive end on rushes. So, for now, we're going to see how it works. He might take that job away. We're going to see. Then right here, we got a redshirt freshman. He's a safety on our team. We changed his position, moved him to linebacker. We needed more speed at linebacker. He's 77 overall, 90, 97 excel. You can see he's tackling a little off because he was a safety at 73. But 6'2", 203, he's not the biggest, but he's going to do. Now right here, Bellamy, he transferred from Syracuse, and he's going to be our starter. Mascow's returning starter from last year. Then we got Robinson the 4th from Georgia. He's my number 3, probably my slot corner. And then we got McIntyre, who transferred from Pittsburgh. He's a captain. He's the best player on our team. And we got him from the transfer portal. He wanted to play his senior season. He said, Coach, I think I can get you over the hump. We can get you a championship this year if you let me transfer. But I hate that bump down my boy Sanders that started last year, and Sanders is faster. But this man knows what he's doing. Experience over speed. We're going to see if it works. And then strong safety, we got Levy back. And I'll tell you what, this guy we got from North Texas, transfer. This year may not get him there, but look, this man has got some moves. If he improves a lot, maybe next season. Tell you the truth, should I put let's put Sanders here. Yep, that way Sanders will be coming in with that speed, because he was starting last year, and I hate to not start him. I got some safety, son, that's flying. And I got my kicker coming back. He's a senior, 90 power. Punter, 94 power. Look at that 94 accuracy, son. He's going to be coughing, cornering it like there's no tomorrow. Now, these were 2 big pickups I got right here. Actually, 3. And the only reason I recruited these 3 guys from the transfer portal, just to be returners. Chris Hunter come from Arizona. Dyn from Jack State, who's also going to be my slot receiver. And then we got Kibbles from Rice. Don't let that 58 overall fool you. The man's 90 speed, 96 excel. He's got one job only, him and Hunter right now, and that's returning kicks and punts. And Dyn is also doing it for touchdowns. Actually, let's... Now, we're going to leave Dyn in there, but if he starts getting dinged up where I have him at slot, then we'll take him out at returner and just put Kibbles. And then I put Kibbles right now. His job is to punt return. So, and then third down back, Benjamin's going to come in, power back. We're going to give the sophomore Winowich, give him a shot at it. That way we're spelling Brown. That could flip. We'll see. Of course, like I say, slot receivers, Dyn. If I have to, I'll put Strong in there, but actually, I'll put Clausen in there. All right, now rushing DN. This is where this man I got from Virginia. He's not quite fast enough to be my starting linebacker, but in certain situations, he will be the rushing DN. Then I got my freshman. He's going to rush in on certain situations. Then we got Henning, who, look at this man, is a junior redshirt D tackle, 277 pounds. He's 81 speed. And then linebackers, we actually got a safety coming in. And then Walker if we need him. And then at corner, we got the speed sprinkled in there. Actually, we should probably... Yeah, we're going to have Robinson from Georgia. Robinson the 4th from Georgia. And then Sanders backing up on safety and on slot corner. All right, that's the squad. Oh, and then real quick at the people. BLM's on the chopping block. He's been not doing his stuff, so he may not make it. We're going to see. But just real quick, looking over, I'm the number 3. I'm the highest rated user team in the Dynasty. Let's hope we can keep it that way. You got Tulane at 17. Duke's not ranked, but he has the better overall team if he gets on. This man went 2-10 at Memphis, somehow got hired as a head coach for Oklahoma State. I don't know what he did. He knows some people, but he got in. They're number 15. Boise State, he started out, he only had 1 loss almost all the season. I think he dropped 3 straight at the end. Then this man was the coach of Northwestern. He had a 5-7 season. I don't know if they let him go. He jumped ship, but he's now at Ohio. Then we got Indiana, who played some heck of a defense, but in that first round of the playoffs, he slipped up and got put out. But he's always a threat, for sure. Then we got Oregon State, number 19. I think he dropped 3 last year. He did beat Oregon, the national champs, during the regular season, the only user to beat them. So that's good for him. But then Virginia, he had a good season going, slipped up a little at the end. I put him out last second field goal in the first round of the playoffs. Arkansas State got put out in the semifinals, had an undefeated season. Alabama beat him by 1 to go on to the national championship. So he's got to be watched out for. And then Central Michigan, I think he finished 9-5 last year. He's really building this team up. That's pretty good. So, all right, that's what we got. So I'm going to end the stream real fast, put my info in for this. Then I'm going to jump right back in and knock it out. So if y'all are there, I'll be back in like 1 minute. This way I can keep it separated for the preseason thing. I might put it up. I don't know. Maybe it sounds dumb going over it. But all right, I'll be right back.